do you think?
I mean, there's so many.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to put on Goodfellas the other night, and you're
did?
like, oh, I'll never watch that.
I don't even know what that is. I don't remember this happening.
I would say to your question, what's her name?
Lindsay?
To your question, Lindsay, any movie? Like just literally any movie.
I know that was something.
Any movie that I would want to watch that doesn't involve a man or a woman handing another man or woman some sort of flower that involves a date where other people
that was
are
something
full of
I
shit
think
and pretend to fight about it.
I think that you were probably excited about, and I honestly was kind of excited about it too. For those of you who do not know, I was pregnant and then I had a miscarriage, which was very, very devastating. But for the short amount of time that I was pregnant, I was excited at the thought of like watching movies with you because I think that's the only time in my
when you were
life.
Pregnant with Flynn was the only time in your life where you were like,
I was so tired.
Yeah.
All I could do was lay on the couch.
Tranquilized you, and I was like, yes.
We watched so many movies.
She's immobilized, and now we can watch.
Yeah,
movies.
I was like kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, Goodfellas was one. Even like Billy Madison, like just like a classic Adam Sandler comedy that you won't.
No, not gonna happen.
There Will Be Blood.
This is a good
Gangs
question.
of New York.
I'm so bored.
These are movies I've been like, can we watch this?
Titles
And
of
she's
movies,
been like,
I'm like, bleh.
No.
Just-
I did put on Catch Me If You Can the other day.
I like
and
that movie.
And I actually then fell asleep, and you continued to watch it.
I've seen that movie. I like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't count though because they eventually made it into a musical, so maybe that's why.
I watched it before the musical, and I actually am not a fan of the musical. Dame Marie
Whoa, shots fired.
said, "Have you eaten bread with mayo?" And I thought this was interesting because back when we were doing Haters Back Off, Erik revealed to me that he used to eat mayo sandwiches when he was a little kid.
Third, fourth grade, and I was given the task of making my own school lunch.
Mm-hmm. He would make mayo sandwiches.
Just me? I get to make it?
Mayo, bread.
Mom, you sure? Oh, you're busy? I make my own school lunch? Okay. I will take two pieces of plain white bread, a bunch of mayonnaise. I will put them together.
Mm-hmm.
I will put them in a brown paper bag, and I will eat that for lunch. And I'm surely everyone will be jealous.
I just have to say that he does not eat those now, but he does go through mayo. Like I've never known anyone to eat as much mayo as this man.
It is the most universal condiment.
He does
you cannot
not
argue me out of this.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
He doesn't think he does though, because I don't eat mayo. I never make sandwiches. I don't put mayo on anything.
People
I like
are
mayo.
off on mayo. But listen, a lot of people are like, mayo's only good on a turkey sandwich. Like, you're wrong.
He likes it on everything. But listen, he buys mayo like every few days, and every time it runs out, he's like, who ate all the mayo? And I'm like, well, Flynn doesn't know how to make a sandwich. I don't eat it. You eat it. You ate it. He's like, no, I didn't. I just bought a new one. And I'm like, yes. And then you ate it.
All go? Yeah,
every time.
That is funny.
You do that all the time.
That's what I liked about Europe. They're like, we're dipping French fries in mayo.
Yes.
Eat it.
All right. Let's see.
Great question, by the way.
Yes. Very great question.
This was good. Play this.
I will. I'm going to end it with that. So Rebecca said, you should explain to Erik how to put in a tampon. I've explained that to you before, right? How a tampon works.
What? In case of like an emergency?
No, just because it's important that you understand.
No, I feel like I needed to be on guard, like, because you might need me to do it at some point.
Maybe, you never know. But also it's just good for men to know, like, what women do. Like, I think that's important. I would want to know if you had to shove something up your pee hole every month. Like, I would want to understand it.
Okay, well, let me see if I can explain it to you.
Okay.
There's a plastic applicator.
Uh-huh. Well, sometimes they're made of other materials.
And you...
Like... plastic or...
cardboard?
Yes.
Fiberglass?
Correct. Oh, no, cardboard. Okay, and? And then what?
You get friendly with the plastic part.
Okay.
And then there's some sort of like
some sort of...
with like, I'm guessing like your thumb. Mm-hmm. You're like
a syringe
like
movement?
You're syringing with your thumb.
Mm-hmm.
At which point... much like when a space shuttle launches,
yes,
the rest of it releases back into the atmosphere. This is what happens with the plastic.
And what happens? What's inside then?
Ooh, what's inside?
What's inside?
And then you're left with
with what?
With like your the rope.
Mm-hmm. So inside of the woman is a rope.
Why did I decide that
you wanted to do this? It must be the whiskey. Is a rope, so she's got a rope inside of her.
Well, the rope is attached to compacted bits of absorbent material.
Bits. Multiple bits. There's just an explosion of little bits.
Well, you know what I mean.
It sounds like you understand a tampon. I'm pretty sure I explained it to you once, though, a long time ago. But
what I didn't understand was pads. Mm-hmm. Right? Wasn't that
you
what I didn't
understand? You did not know what pads were. When I explained pads to him,
I didn't understand there was like a sticky side, and I
asked him.
The sticky side goes to your skin. I didn't know.
The sticky side.
Yeah, that's what that's above my pay grade.
Yeah, because there was a trend on TikTok where you would ask your significant other, a male significant other, when you're wearing a pad, how do you pee? When a girl wears a pad, how do you pee? Because someone realized men thought pads stuck to you, like stuck to your body. And so the boys were saying like, well, you have to take the pad off in order to go pee. And so I thought there's no way Erik doesn't understand that a pad goes on your underwear. It doesn't go on your
I never
body.
knew that. I still don't.
What do you mean still don't? Did you just find that out right now?
Yeah, I didn't.
It sticks to your underwear. And then when you pee, you just pull down your underwear like you would to pee because it's stuck to your underwear. And then you pee and then you put your underwear back on and the pads.
So that there's just this like absorbent section essentially of a diaper type material that sticks
like
to
taped to your underwear essentially. Yeah, that's a pad. Pretty nifty. I don't like pads, but I use them. All right. You know what? That is all the time we have for today, guys. We've had fun.
That's how you're going out? You don't like pads,
listen. We're going to go.
But I use them. That's all the time we have today.
I'm starving.
That's like your catchphrase?
I'm starving. I need to go. I have to go eat food.
This has been Colleen Ballinger. Don't like pads.
And Erik Stocklin doesn't like, what do you not like today? You don't like wisdom teeth. And we want to thank Audio Boom for letting us have this podcast. And we want to thank Tony and TJ for producing the podcast and us. And we want to thank all the listeners. And we want to go out on our good friend Paulina today, who did her own version of our theme song. So we're going to let you all hear that. It's real good.
It rocks.
It rocks.
More of this, please.
Yes, more of this.
I will take more of these.
Listen how awesome Paulina is. We love you guys so much. Thanks for listening.
Send us your cover songs of the podcast theme.
Or just send us any video of you talking about anything. You might end up on the podcast next week. We love y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. Goodbye. We can relax. Colleen and Erik have a podcast. We're just as scared and don't know what to do. But now we are listening to you. So we can relax. That's the name of their podcast.